Hi everybody, I'm back, and right over here is a heat press, and I've got this preheated. Probably hear some of these little clicking noises. That's the heat press, so don't be alarmed by that. But I wanted to show you the shirt that I created so far. This is the inkjet opaque transfer paper from printonit.com, and I just created this in Photoshop and stuff to go ahead and print out, and then I used my e-craft to cut out the just the basic rectangle shape to put this on my shirt. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add the rhinestone flourish onto it, and as you can see here, I already cut out the green rhinestone rubber, and I just put it onto a piece of spare chipboard that I had lying around, and I filled in my rhinestones. And I do have to say that cutting those circles bigger did make a big difference in getting these rhinestones in the holes. It worked a lot better. So now I'm going to go ahead, and I've got some rhinestone transfer tape here. And one of the nice things about this rhinestone transfer tape is it's reusable. So I'm actually reusing a bunch of pieces that I had used previously, and I'm just gonna go ahead and place that right on there. That piece isn't quite big enough, so I'm gonna add a smaller piece here on the end. And I apologize if I'm somewhat off the screen here, but it's kind of hard to do this with the heat press on the table too, in a way that everybody can see everything. So I'm just going ahead and I'm just using my fingers to kind of rub, and I want to make sure that that transfer tape can really pick up those rhinestones. So let's go ahead and start peeling up the transfer tape and see what we get. So far, perfect. Okay, so all of those rhinestones now are on the transfer tape with my glue side down. I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side, move this out of the way, and now I'm going to go ahead and prepare my shirt. Now when I made this transfer tape image, I put it on the shirt, and then they recommend that you put parchment paper on top of it to protect it so it doesn't melt while you're ironing it. So obviously I need to protect this again before I iron on my rhinestones. So I went ahead and took a piece of parchment paper and I cut it just a little bit bigger than my image. And what we're going to try and do here, I hope this works, don't know for sure that it will, but I'm just going to take that and cover up my transfer paper. And I'm going to, just to keep it in place better, I'm going to take some painter's tape here, and I'm just going to go ahead and kind of tape the top and the side edges, because I think I'm going to put my rhinestone flourish on the bottom. So now I'm going to go ahead and put these rhinestones on. And again, I'm not putting them on the transfer paper. That's very important. I'm just putting them underneath it. And I need to kind of reposition myself so I can see better to make sure that I've got this on here straight. Okay, so that looks about right there. So now what I'm going to do is I've got a sheet of Teflon here that I'm going to go ahead and put on top, and I'm going to go ahead and lower my heat press down. And but so far looks like we're good. I'm changing directions because where the transfer tape was over the parchment paper, it started to rip a little bit. Rip the parchment paper, not anything that I really care about in the end, but just in case I have to put this back under the heat press for longer, I don't want to like completely rip it and then have to reassemble. So there it goes. Looks like everything went just perfectly. And there we have it. The completed shirt. I'm going to go ahead and take some pictures of this, of course, but I just love how just a little bit of bling on there can make something just really stand out. So that's my project for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again soon. Thanks, everyone. This is Denise with PurplePaperParadise.com and the Craftwell Design Team. Have a great day.